Times Chapter 5 teaser trailer is officially out, and I'm going to be doing an analysis on it, which actually is my first time doing an analysis on I guess it's anything on this channel. So, if you want me to do more Poppy Playtime analysis like this one, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for when I react to the next trailer. So, let's go ahead and start things off. So when you head to the Steam page and you look up Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, this is the first thing you see. Now, it is the prototype's hand holding a Poppy head. Now, of course, a lot of us are thinking it is probably the actual Poppy. It could be, or it could be something else. But, telling from the lipstick and the blush on the cheeks, this probably is Poppy. So, she has no eyes, cracked face, and no hair. And the prototype is holding her, of course, like I said. So it could be after she ran off and left us behind in Chapter 4. And the background, it is the little place where we end off at the chapter where Huggy comes up. And with the flowers and the, like the little bridge part. So that's really nice. And of course, it has the logo, as usual, Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. So that's pretty much all that is for this photo. Now let's move on to the next one, which is actually for the teaser trailer on YouTube. Now this one has a number 5 with this bloody flesh type thing. I have no clue what this is, but it looks like Kissy Missy's flesh. That's what I thought at first. You know, maybe a little bit boiled and burned. But come to think of it, it's a little too goopy to be like that. Then I was thinking it could be doughies, like a female doughy, but that kind of wouldn't make any sense. But it could. Alright, maybe there's a female version of doughy, maybe, probably not, but it could be a brand new character to have like this type of flesh. So next we have the prototype's hand beside it, of course, as you can see, there's blood around it and everything. It looks very, very nice. Next off, we have another photo that has to do with this goopy stuff. So, as you see, there is a Poppy Playtime cardboard cutout of Poppy. And there is a fire behind her with a bunch of this goopy stuff around. Kind of like how Doughy's one was, like with the trailer. You saw like those, like Doughy's clay everywhere. But it does look a lot different. It looks like more splattered than just dripped. And it's like no, it doesn't look like a stall. I thought it looked like a bathroom stall, but it's just a wall. It's just walls. So, it's a different cardboard cutout, actually. Because if you look at it, it looks a lot different than the other cardboard cutouts we normally have in the previous chapters. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this one. Now, the next one is actually this one, which has a big prototype claw in the doorway, which actually is just like from Chapter 4. And we have more of this goop stuff. Now, this stuff actually looks like it could be like, it could be like a fire, maybe like lava type of monster, because it kind of like magma. I'm getting from this vibe, like a pinkish magma, which looks really nice. So that could be it. Could be like a magma type of monster. Next up, we have a Playtime Co. like little like building section. There's the big P for it, you know, like usual. There's like the blue, red, and yellow. It looks like an entrance to like, it could be like an entrance to like something. I don't know exactly what, but it could be an entrance to something, okay? Next up, we have Huggy Wuggy actually chasing us, and which looks really cool actually, because we actually get to see Huggy Wuggy finally. We get to see him actually, now we know he's chasing us, and where. It looks like a nice little hallway section, kind of like how Mr. Lights was. And actually on the side, you can see there's a mural with Yarnaby, Cappy, Candy Cat, and another character that is purple. So it could be somebody we don't know yet. Well, actually, it could be Catnap, come to think of it. And there's another blurred Cappy and Candy Cat over here, because I know they're running. And Huggy looks very terrifying. And now we finally got a better photo of him in the game. Now, next up, let's go take a look at another photo, which these last photos are going to be, they don't really make a little bit of sense. They're just kind of like buildings and stuff. Except for the last, I think it's, yeah, the last one. So this one is actually like a little like doctor section, as you can see, like a little doctor's office. You know, you got the chair got some of the cabinets. You got a little operation table here, the sink, some random things. Not really much to like expect. A drawer, all the things you would expect for like a doctor's office, especially like with type like this game, with like the previous chapter with the doctor and stuff. So this could be something that has to do with him. But we already know he's dead, so we can't really expect to see him again. Next we get this hallway with some doors. So I'm guessing this could be taking place in a Poppy Playtime type hospital. That's what I'm assuming, because look at the doors. They could be hospital doors. You got your little exit down there, down the hallway. You got some murals with characters from the games. You got the tray things. I don't know what you call those. But yeah, very trashed up place, but it does look like it could be a hospital or like a nursery, something like that. That's what my theory is. It could be like a nursery. We're taking place into this chapter. Now we have another one, which actually does expect a lot more, because we have another table where you can get checked up on. We got a stool. We got this Braun poster, which looks pretty nice. We've seen this before in previous chapters, but it's just nice it's there. We got the little doctor setup thing, which actually makes this thing make a lot more sense. I said make way too many times. I'm sorry. Still a bit sick, so I'm trying to hold in my coughs as much as I can. The windows. It looks like a sink again. Maybe, probably not. There's a little Playtime Co logo in the door. So not much here also, but let's go ahead and head on to the next one. Now this one is a bit different. I can't really tell what it is. It looks like there's an elevator, maybe. I don't really know, but it is an elevator. You got these big metal boxes up here and there. This red thing. I don't know what that is, but it looks like it could be like a place for like an elevator, and I see light. Could it be we're at the end of Poppy Playtime? Could be, maybe not, but it could be, because there is light, so you never know. We got another one, which is probably a different side of it, maybe, because this one has also that same light up there, but it's a lot more destroyed area, and very creepy indeed. There's some red stuff over here, which could be like wires and stuff, lights. It's very destroyed. I can't really tell much from this one, sadly, so we can't really do much of an analysis on this one. But next we have another destroyed part. It looks like a wall section, There's a bunch of destroyed stuff. It's very crowded, which means we're probably going to have like a chase scene with maybe like a character. Maybe like a new character that'd be like chasing us through this little section right here. Now, next up, this is from the trailer. Now, the end of the trailer, it flashes something, and I actually have a photo of it right here. And I'm going to go ahead and read it. Alright, so, it says, a needle pulls a thread. The body withers on the table. Is this it? Footsteps echo off the main floors. What do I do now? Where do I believe? The eyes glued to the screen. Transformation and rebirth. This one's a bit harder to read, but we're going to try to read it. You think you know what he wants. You don't know anything. Not yet. And it is Poppy's head burning, which is crazy. So it's like the exact same one from the image right here, but it is just more distorted and burned up. And for some reason, I accidentally had this last one. Doesn't really, I kind of accidentally put it here. I forgot to like move it a bit over before I did this, because like this was supposed to be, the Poppy one was supposed to be last. But it's just another little section that could be for a hospital, could be like a back room type thing. There's like a little like cartoonish looking like land over here, some boxes, could be like a little stage thing. And I just want to say something. There was also a Fortnite collab with Poppy Playtime, and it kind of and I looked at it for a bit, and I'm like, wait, there's 2 new characters. So we all know that Fortnite, has its classic characters, Peely, Fish Stick, Poppy Playtime got their other characters, but there is this guy, And this guy, I have absolutely no idea what he is. He's not from Fortnite. He's not from any other things because this is probably playtime. So it could be a new character. And it has a M on it. So it could be a new character that we don't know have a name for. But I will be watching It's Lightning. He is a YouTuber who does news videos. I'm going to be checking to see if there's like any like copyrighted names for this guy. And there's this star fiend in the back, which could be another monster. Probably not, just like a toy, maybe like this guy. But, yeah. It looks pretty cool, you know, and everything. Like I said, I'm going to be checking for these two guys', like, probably this one the most. This little guy with the mouth. I'm going to be checking him to see if they have, a name for him. But, yeah, that's all I can really find with this photo. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first time doing this, so I'm hoping you guys like it. If you did, make sure you comment down below. Let me know if you want me to do more of these, because I know it's gonna be another trailer for Hobby Playtime Chapter 5, and that's what we'll be doing another announcement on it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to see y'all next time. We got a video coming tomorrow, so wasn't able to do one Sunday. But I'll see you all next time. Peace.